Good morning, good evening, and good night, everybody. This is Christomatic here with Outerwilds, as you can see. As you can see also, I am in the game. Okay, I can't interact with anything, but I am in the game, and I hope it looks awesome. But we're just going to get started. I did this a while ago. I love this game. I started a live stream it. I think it's better than I recorded. I think this is a recording and edited game. So we're going to do that. New expedition. Yes, delete all my progress. Let's go. Wake up. Oh. Well, that exploded. It going that way. Look at it. Look at it. Can I zoom in? I cannot. I have a flashlight. Awesome. Well, hello, sir. How are you? Now I'm going to cook a marshmallow. That's burned. Toss it. Replace. Very gently over. Now it is. Yes. That's a good marshmallow. Hey, how are you? Who are you? Hello, Slate.
There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go for you.
All systems go. I'm ready if you are. Let's go.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test out the new landing hydraulics with a pilot test instead of the auto flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down here. Anyways, you'll need to get that launch code from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you send your goodbyes or whatever.
Okie dokie. We're gonna get leave at A to jump. Okay. We're gonna leave as fast as possible. A to jump. A to jump. Looks wonderful. Look how pretty this game is, everybody. Wow. Hello, sir. Mika. Kid. Child. You are child.
Hey, it's you! Slate! Slate took your bastard off of your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Are you gonna go to space? Are you? You better not change your mind.
Hey. I'm still going to space, okay? Yeah, I'm still going to space.
You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate said it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire.
Okay, cool. Where's the model ship? Fly the model ship. Ooh. All right, forward, backwards, up, down. Whoa. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Reset.
Nice.
Turn left, right. No. No. Oh. Start doing it. Up, down. Up, down. There we go. Up, down. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go left. We're gonna go right. We're gonna spin. This is where it gets fun. So we're gonna spin backwards and go forward by pushing forward. You ready? Spin. Ignore. There we go, perfect. There. Oh yes, spin. See what I just did there? The spin. We're gonna do this. Don't worry. Up. And we spin. Okay, we did it, everybody. No one saw what happened. Let's get going. Yeah, can I jump? Huh. Well then. Let's go here. The launch tower. Yes. That's where it came from. Hello, Soup Man. You got soup for us? Outerwilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. All right, this projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite. which is currently orbiting Timber Heart. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Let's see! Where'd I go to do that? That's not there. That's not there. What does it say? Use the camera? Oh. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool! If you spam it, it's like a movie. This is backwards. Oh, wow. I'm gonna go forward backwards. I have no clue what's happening. Is this the village? Is this the village? It is the village. Okay, cool. There's this thingy. This is the ship. This pilot seat, used by pioneer astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of the inaugural flight into space. Oh, that's not good. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, this day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hothian history. Cool! Okay, now where do I go? This way. Marl?
So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. It's about time we built a new, less, flammable one.
Yeah.
That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word.
The launch pad is flammable?
You didn't realize that, huh? Don't worry. It held up for all the launches so far. It's definitely be fine for you. Yours, probably.
Okay, thanks for the confidence boost. Granny. Hello. Niece.
Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you?
Tell me about them, please.
Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's church drums, Rybeck's his banjo, and Gabbro's flute, and Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyways, you hear music in space. That'll be the one of the space program, one of their other travelers. If you feel the company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down.
Cool! Thank you, Granny. Observatory. We children? I don't want to play hide and seek. Not this time. Sorry, kids. We gotta get going, Mr. Fisherman. Zero gravity cave sounds amazing. It's loud. Ow. My ears. This way. Wee. Ooh, hey, there's a little drone. There's a drone we took pictures from. Awesome. I saw smoke coming out of Yarnbach's crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use a scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. Cool! I can use a scout launcher. Well, that planet looks wonderful, doesn't it? It's a bright sun. Don't stare into it. Scout launcher. Aim it. Launch. Forward pictures. What's happening? We're landing there. That's not the right place. Launch. Aha! Smoke. I see. That way. What? Oh, it's the moon! Can't really see it. There's a sun in the way. Technically, the moon's in the way of the sun. Anyways, nope, I should not jump. That will end me. Ah, yes, this is important to know. Hello, child. Child.
Hi, astronaut. You know little patch of ghost matter inside this fence. Dawson said it used to be bigger when they were hatchlings, cause ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in Village when I grow up. Ghost matter is awesome.
It's super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Should be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter's dangerous. You know Ghost matter's how Tech lost their foot, right?
Whoa, really? That's so cool.
Don't. Ghost matter. Bad. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that is invisible to the naked eye. The good news is you can detect ghost matter with cameras. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. All right. You can see it. Amazing. Good to know. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. Got zero-G train set up if you want. Refresher. We'll do that after we get our space suit. This looks like the right way. Yeah, let's go. Wonderful. Why, hello, alien. Technically, that's an alien. But he's not an alien because I'm his species, so that's an alien. There's the three-eyed alien. Hello, Hal. What should Hal's voice be?
Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? This is a translator tool, inaugural flight 2. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll probably be able to translate any nomad text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, don't break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How you feeling?
I'm excited. Space sounds cool.
Sounds awesome. I would love to go to space. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since, we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all of your training pay off. So, what's the done? You here to see the new Nomai statue?
Of course I am.
Hey, I knew you'd want to see it before you head off. Hornfeld just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could go see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess it's too close as... this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Look at that fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear?
Thank you. Fur's weird. That's why. Oh, there's so much. However, I should go get the launch codes first and then come back and look at this place. That's how I think. That's what I think would be wonderful and work best. Whoa! It's like a ray. The Hourglass Twins. The Interloper. Timber Hearth. I'm here. The Moon. The Atler Rock. Hollow's Lantern and Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep. And Dark Bramble. All right, everybody. So, we're going to go to these. There's also another one, which is this one, which is the expansion I got. But I've never been there before. That thing. Anyways, that's the map. Ooh, they're all aligned. Hello, Hornfeld. There you are. I'm getting that accent. There you are. I just finished pre-flight. There we go. I got it. I love it. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped now than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I don't know. I'm gonna wing it. I think I'll start with something small. I'm gonna go somewhere no one's gone before. Meet up with the other travelers. Learn more about the Nomai. I think meeting the other travelers will work best. So we're gonna do that. You're gonna check in with them, are you? Not a bad plan. No one knows the solar system better than our astronauts. Let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins. Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow. And Gabbro is on Giant Steep, last I checked. And, well, there's Feldspar, obviously. But of course, we don't know where they are, or if they're even alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. On a more cheerful note, you'll find Eskar Station on the Owl Rock. There's not a traveler so much as a... they're not a traveler so much as a lunar local, but I'm sure they'd appreciate the visit nevertheless. Eskar. Well then, it looks like all's left to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock! Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Thank you, Hornsfeld. That's a launch code. -- line, -- line, -- line, -- Okie dokie. So now I gotta do this. I've been walking around this place a little bit. We're gonna look at all these things in a little bit, but first, gotta follow this humming. Hello, Miss Joe's statue. Hey, where'd the guy go? Okay. Well then. That was fun. Let's look in here, everybody! New exhibit! The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Cool. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. That's what we were looking at. This is fun. It's a rock. It's a rock. The strange rocks moving around in this grotto appear to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims a rock exists in all possible states until it's observed, whatever that means. Which means it's always there. It's in every single spot until we look at it. And once we look at it, that's where it is. It's no longer in the other spots. Weird. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that effect is extremely creepy. Look! Rock! 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 Hello, rock. Now, you ready? I'm going to be on the rock. Get on the rock. Get on it. Okay. I'm going to turn around. And now there's no rock there. But it's there! And now I go here. And I do a little spin and it's here. And then I spin again and it's there! Fun. It's in all three places. And as soon as it leaves my field of view, it goes to another place randomly. See? Amazing quantum stuff. Hello! Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star core contracts in, it gets hotter, causing the outer layer to expand out. In on the core, out on the outer layer. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. That takes an insane amount of energy, everybody. Just letting you know. Wow! If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. based on chart's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. So, science time. Let's leave the music playing. Science time, everybody. When a star gets old, as it said, the inside starts to contract because the gravity of a star is very big. So big, it brings all these planets around it. Anyways, stuff goes in, and then the core gets heavier and heavier over time. And there's a little bit extra. Let's go back here to get a little refresh. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. So, once the fuel starts to get used out, as the star core contracts in, it gets hotter because more things are together and moving in, and that causes friction, which is heat and other stuff as well. But we're just going to go easy and simple. We don't need to go through all the detail, okay? Causing the outer layer to expand out because heat go poof, and the outer layer go poof with it. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse all that helium because hydrogen's gone. Remember, it used it. All that helium into carbon. And carbon's heavier, so the sun becomes heavier, and then it becomes hotter, and it gets even bigger. If the star is big enough, it will continue to fuse all that carbon, helium, get together, atoms and stuff go whoop together into carbon, and then carbons go whoop together into iron, even heavier. And then it makes it go bigger, but it also gets heavier, technically more mass, not heavy, but that's a whole nother thing. We'll get into that some other time. But the star, for all its purpose, for all things that I'm saying, the star gets heavier, bigger mass, so the things get even more compact and more compact and more compact. And then the star will collapse under its own gravity, become so heavy, go, and then where does all that energy go? That is what causes the explosion. It's so much energy being pulled in, so the star gets bigger and the core gets heavier. It gets bigger and the core gets heavier and hotter. And then all the energy, it's so heavy that all the energy, so much mass, gets sucked in the star, and then it explodes, causing a supernova. Or, if the star is even bigger, it's so heavy and so much mass that the explosion doesn't go out, and it can cool off to a dwarf star, which is very, very heavy star, supernova, or theoretically it can become a black hole. There are some other things it can become too, but those are the major things. And if it becomes a black hole, it's so heavy that everything gets, this is space, it's like a plane, and this is the sun, and it does a little bend and a little bend and becomes so heavy, boop, that it makes a hole in space. Ta-da! Science. All right, this is stuff. Ooh, this is fun. Wait, it's a gravity crystal. Look at it, it's amazing. Whee! And then I jump off. This crystal was taken from the Nomai ruins on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion, and it was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out! Whee! It's awesome. You can take fall damage by falling towards the wall. What is this thing right here? The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts have been a great boost to the Outer Wild ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their Scout almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of Scouts lost in deep space. We got teleportation technology. It goes with that thing. It's another thing over there and over here. Hey, what are you? What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from the skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Weird. The Nomai's body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. Exclusively on land. The difference in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. It is not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. In other words, we're not descended from them, our 4-eyed people. They are from something else, most likely outside the solar system. We gotta find out that mystery. It's a basket, isn't it? Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorative pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found anywhere in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had a vibrant imagination. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions, which we're gonna go do. Oh, this is fun. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their new unique language. Although the text is linear, straight line, Nomai text often branches off from the central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Why, hello! What is that? Well, let's translate. Cassava. We're nearly ready, Felix, and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. That's cassava. Felix. Fortunately, the Outerwilds' lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. That's the moon. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Of what? For what? For who? Haha. I don't know. Their voices are going to change all throughout the recordings, okay? Because I get to read and whatever. Hi! Did we finish everything? I think we did. No, we didn't. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. They are. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky sensation? The answer is the moon! As it orbits around our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Awesome. And we got the last thing in here. Look at it! It's adorable! It's so cute. The anglerfish specimen... The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Oh, it can live in space! Well, not full space. It needs minimal atmosphere. Okie dokie. Time to go! Moon! People, we're gonna go see them. Well, that place is red. Hi, son. You're big. Zero gravity. Zero gravity? Zero gravity. Aha. Zero gravity cave. Well, is it? This music is so good, by the way. Hello.
Hey, I thought you might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you.
Oh, are you kidding? I'm a natural at this.
Is that so? Funny. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole.
Remember, it's a very small planet. All the planets are tiny, okay?
So, listen. There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the zero-G cave, and it needed repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-gravity practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't. So long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space.
I'll try it out.
Sure, cool. Get to it. Yeah, and try not to cuss yourself right before your first launch, you know?
Cool. This way. Down. Jump. I can't jump. Good, because I would have jumped. But then if you jump on an elevator, technically you're going with it, but in some games you don't, and then you get fall damage. Not the best. But this game is very physics-based. We're in space. Nope, I like this better. Look at it. Look how pretty it is. Look how nice it is. It's so nice. Ah, it was so nice. What's this? Zero gravity suit. All right. Huh. Cool. Right here. Anyways. Whee! Now remember, fall damage. Gravity is 0. So if I just go up. No, gravity's something. I'm getting pulled to the center of the planet. All right, let's get a flashlight. There, now gravity is 0. So this is what makes this game so fun. Left, up, 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 up. Lock on. Oop. And then you can auto match trajectory, which I'm so happy. Hold to repair. I'm not going to do that though. I'm not going to auto match trajectory for the other two. We're going to do this free flow. Down, down, down. We don't have infinite fuel either. Aha. Look down, go down. Yes. Because now down is this way. But now down is that. Nope, down is that way. And now if I look, I gotta stop my momentum. Oh, that's a bad angle. There we go. And we're gonna get close. The nice thing, it stays repaired. Okay, 2 out of 3. Let's go through the bottom. That, I honestly thought those were stars. Ooh, that's a rock. Aha! Let's go full speed. And A is to brake. Whoa. Let's match it. I'm matching it by tapping the buttons. Ta-da! We did it! Out this way. Uh-oh. My head! Ow. He said not to concuss myself, right? Pretty sure I just concussed myself. Alright. And this way. Ow. And this way. And through the stars. And up we go. I want it. No! I want the spacesuit. Wah. Oh well. We'll get our own spacesuit. Hello, good sir. This is going by very fast. Thank you. I did it! It's done.
Nicely done. Of course, it will be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. But just remember your drain and run on heat and big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get a launch code from the observatory. Get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I'm putting someone dime in your train. You got it?
Sure. Look at the stars. Look at the planets. That's Brittle Hollow. That's Bramble something. That's Giant's Deep. That's the thing that we see when we woke up. Whee! All right. I should go down the steps. Nice. Loud waterfall! We can make this jump. We're gonna jump across here. That's why this has blocks on it, because when I first tried the jetpack, remember what they said? I fell down there. But we're gonna launch into space, everybody! It's time to go to space. Now, time to go. I got launch codes. 1 marshmallow on the way. Burn it. Burn it. 2 marshmallows. 3 marshmallows. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get going. Launch codes. Dippity-dippity-dap. Head on up. The sun wasn't always red, was it? Didn't we just learn what happens when the sun gets red? Well then. Chicago. We know our planet. Let's go to the moon. We're gonna go to Adderlock. We're gonna go to moon. Suit up. If we don't suit up, we're not gonna make it. Fuel, O2. Gravity is 1.7. View map. Okay, the sun's a lot bigger. When you go to the moon. We're gonna make it to the moon, everybody. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's off camera. there we are on the right. And now we're in space. Moon! Mun! No, we're going away from our planet. Where's the moon? Moon? That's not the moon. Let's go find the moon. Planet! Don't you dare. Uh-oh. Okay, don't go towards the planet straight. You might fall into it. Where's the moon? Oh, that's pretty. Those are pretty lights. Looking weird for stars. There's the moon. Oh, that's why I couldn't see it. It's in the way of the big red sun. I thought our sun was yellow. Okay. Okay. Up. And backwards. Backwards. More backwards. More backwards, please. Ah, yes. Moon! Ow. We made it! Perfect. Oh, hello, sir. Are you whistling? You are. Do I need a spacesuit? I'm gonna wear a spacesuit just in case. I know there's a way to do a signal. Where is it? Signal scope. Oh, this is how I can find them. Oh, I use my signal scope. Perfect. Hello. How are you? It is red. You can see it off my face. It's red. Hello, sir.
Oh, hey.
No, let's no new voice. Hold up. Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, hey, I'm a cowboy. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this right here. Hi again. Can't get enough of the moon.
I'm kidding. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to ask? Seems lonely up here. I missed everything you said earlier. I'm sorry. I need to get the voice right.
Little, I'm in touch with the ground control. Hornfells and Gossen mostly. And they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I lodge my little scout at the village.
They forget about you? Why?
I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. And don't go! I mean, anything else you want to ask?
Were you whistling?
Probably. Actually, definitely. You know, the travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up the music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that, North Pole. Great reception. North Pole's marked in red on the mini-map. Analog pretty small moon, really. Just go north, can't miss it. Talk to you later.
Why is it so red? Wow. Let's go to the North Pole. That's where he said it's a good place to go, right? All right. Esker signal scope. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine. I feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Oh, so it's country guy.
Listening to Chuck play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosson their flirting is not too subtle from the aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming loud and clear today. Sound like Ryback doing okay. That old file was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It's probably nothing. Nope, it's back in the day, too. Sometimes something strange coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know it's crazy. Some Timber Hearth sound exactly like Feldspot's harmonica. But Feldspot disappeared in space years ago. It can't be them. It's still here. It's creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to... son?
We talked about this. Oh. Oh. Hey, we did something like statue thing, didn't we? As I talked to you. Yes, we looked around. I went through an entire camp. Well then, good morning, good evening, and good night, everybody. This is Christomatic here to bring you Outer Wilds. As you can see, we started again, and guess what? I'm going to cut all this out because we are just doing a straight gameplay through. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. Let's go! Yes. Thank you. One done. One done, everybody. Oh. Oh. Spooky. I like spooky.